Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's building up his training. Saturday came a little bit too early for him because ideally we wanted him to play Saturday, but it's come a bit too early for him Saturday. But he'll be fine. He's building up his training. He's going to train Tuesday, train tonight, and then he'll train on Thursday, and hopefully he'll be fine. But he looks as if there'll be no problems with him. Yeah, it is very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult, especially when you think these, all intents and purposes, these boys probably will never go there again. You'd be very, very fortunate. Some of them could do because they've got, they've obviously got age on the side. They're the right ages. Some of the younger players have obviously got better opportunities than the older ones, but it'll be very, very difficult. Telling, which is really 5 of them, because obviously Danny Emerton's still injured. Well, 4 of them. Danny Emerton's still injured, and Curtis Bateson of the 22-man squad is cup tied. So it'll be very, very difficult telling them 4 players that they're not going to be involved. So it is what it is, Charlie. We just, that's my job to do that. And at the end of the day, that's the decisions that I've got to make. Usually I tell them an hour and 15 minutes before kick-off. That's my style. That's what I always do. I'm not one to take players out. I usually do it with the younger players because I think they need that. I usually sometimes talk to the younger players before we name the squad, or usually it's after we've named the squad, and I speak to the younger players. The older players, they're professional about things, and I'm always in the mindset that if the player wants to speak to me, then they will come and speak to me after we've named the squad. You have to do your business as I've been saying to the players all along. We continue to do what we do. We don't change anything for the Wembley game. We will play exactly as we play, and I think that's the same on that point. Start well. I think the start's going to be paramount. It is in most games. I can usually pick up after 20 minutes how the game's going to run, and that might sound a little bit arrogant or whatever, but I can usually pick up after 20 minutes how the game usually pans out. If you start the game really well, we've got to make sure that we don't get overawed by the situation in the first 20 minutes, and we've got to make sure that we don't get overrun after the first 20 minutes. We've got to start well. We've got to get on the front foot. And it's just the start, Charlie. Just that's my one thought will be to start well. I think it's like anything. The next step for us is the conference. That's where we're looking at. That's where we're looking to go. That's where the chairman wants to go. That's difficult, Charlie, because of what we are. Meaning, we don't have the finances that other clubs have, even in our division. So for us to go on to the next level and compete as well, that would prove even more difficult. Yeah, I would have thought we'd have got to 700. Some people probably thought we wouldn't have got to 7 when we first set out. But no, it's like I say, we've been managers. And Bobby's been my assistant from when we was 28. So we've been doing this a long time. We're only 44 now, the pair of us. So we've still got. I hope we've got another 700 in us.